Mother of God! What happened? It's like a friggin' bomb went off on this race. There's cars upside down, right side up, and sideways all over the place. Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more Revhead. Welcome back to the Australian Outback. This guy welcomes you as well. And we have, someone called this the Hello Kitty Mobile. Alright, that's fine with me. Does it give me a license plate? Oh, it doesn't. I kind of wish it would say like great or something across the back here. There's probably a way to do that. Our sweet, like, powerful fishmobile over here has done well for ourselves. Something I hadn't done yet, but something we do need to think about. As we use these cars, we have to repair these things. I actually just got done repairing, like, a ton of the motor. And you can see, even our suspension and our hubs and stuff like that are all jacked up as well. Between this stuff and the brakes and everything, we're gonna have to go through our car every once in a while and make sure that everything is kind of in tip-top shape because, man, it makes a difference. And speaking of making a difference, look at that, the tire cannot be fixed, but the brakes and stuff can. And I believe that after you fix stuff a certain number of times, you don't get to fix it anymore. So you gotta watch out. But as long as we keep making big money on the race area, we should be just fine. Right over here, you can see all these brakes and the hubs and everything. It's gonna cost us a little bit of cash each time. I mean, it's just $9, but $9 here, there, and everywhere else does add up over time. So that is something we're gonna have to consider. I just wanted to get this stuff done real fast. And then you guys had been saying that you wanted to see a Jingu, so damn it, we're gonna put together a Jingu. And I think that we are going to, how's all of our, wow, look at all this stuff. The dashboard's all jacked up. How crazy is that? Why would the dashboard be so beat up? 78%, guys. Holy crap. How about the exhaust? Even the exhaust is beat to crap. Mother of Jesus. Oh, there's one thing that you guys have to know, too. I wonder if I can click on it. Nope, that's going to be the water pump. I'm just going to go ahead and click on the engine. Over here in the generator, these belts, man, they get toe up quick. And I think it's probably because it's not the exact belt that's supposed to be on this. I don't think. I don't know. We'll mess with it a little bit later. So, let's go back over to the newspaper because now it's time to look to see what we got sitting around. We got a supercharged Wanja, but that's not what we're looking for. Man, it's like Whalias all over the place over here. Oh boy, look at this boot and bang old racing car. Someone said that they weren't impressed by the boot and bang old racing cars, though. Oh, look at this sweet creature. Look at this right here. This Narnu drag car looks pretty damn sweet. But that is not what we're trying to do. We're trying to do the Jingu. And someone had mentioned too that they want to have it look in Mad Max style. So what we can do as well is we can get all of the cars looking freaking sweet. And then we can do them Mad Max style as well. If we go over here to our parking lot, I think we have space for what, 8 or 10 cars? Let's check this out real quick. Right over here, I think it's gonna be 10. So we have space for 10 cars. And right now, all of them are looking good. So let's go ahead and get a crazy car in there. This is a 4th car we have. So let's go ahead and do the heavily used Jingu. Now, before we do that, we might as well do what we always like to do, which is make money. Oh, God. You guys know what money is. It's called fun tickets. That's what money is. It's what allows you to get things done in life. As a younger man, I didn't care about money. I told money to go suck on my wiener. But now, I wish I hadn't. Wow. Are you serious? This has an RX V8 inside of it? That's pretty impressive. I didn't expect this car to have that engine in it. I almost feel like I want to save it. We really don't need to save it. I mean, if these things come up in the newspaper all the time, I guess we can probably just sell it. Go ahead and lift her up. Now, when I did the body, I didn't see a lot of benefit to it from fixing the body. Maybe it got us like a couple $100 or something. Let's see how this engine is. All right, so the cooling fan's all worn out. Engine, can I click on you, please? Yes, I can. $2,000 for the engine, boys. The old Aroa 1. 453 horsepower. But this is going to get us a ton of cash. All this stuff is just, like, literally beat to hell. I don't know, can I fix any of this? Oh, I can fix the starter. That's nice. Oh, I can fix the generator as well. Ignition. Okay, ignition is good. If we find a good set of sparks, I'm actually gonna keep it because some of my sparks are getting worn out in my other cars. It'd be nice to have a slightly better version of those. Let's see here. Now, all this crap is all beat up. All right, so this is getting ripped off. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's go ahead and do this here. We cannot fix that. So we'll rip off the radiator. Before I forget, back over here on the engine, in the generator, what kind of belt do we have? Oh, it's a friggin' messed up belt. All right, so we can't do anything with it. Other than that, let's go and just a bunch of suspensions and then a bad hub with some rims that we can legitimately fix up. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and rip all this off. All right, all the suspensions are off. That's one of the things that takes me the longest amount of time. How's the differential looking on this thing? Craptastic. Oh, wow, everything else is in really good condition. Well, lucky me. Let's go ahead and rip that off. A couple of sway bars in there, have you here. Those are easily fixable, as well as an exhaust for the Walia. And how about the dashboard? Oh, the dashboard is in terrible condition all around. But it should still be worth quite a pretty penny, man. Dashboards go for big money. I don't know if it's the time of the year or what. We're in 1996 Australia, remember. So that could be a thing. Very much a thing. All these fuse boxes and everything, all fixable. A horn is crap. And I think... Oh, we got some taillights over here. Go ahead and rip all these taillights off as well. Oh, and they're all shot as well, so they can't even be fixed. All right, we have stripped this puppy down. Let's go and start making that money. And we are going to make some money, boys. Watch here, we're at 9,900. And just you wait, the freaking cash is going to be coming in like gangbusters here. Fuse boxes, headlights, horns, all this crap. This is where a lot of the money comes from. Look at that, 9,500 bucks just from that engine right there. Oh, it's so good. I love it every time. It brings me great joy. The sport suspension, I guess we'll go ahead and keep. These other suspensions we can get rid of. Not a lot of money in the suspensions. A couple of $100 here and there. Sway bars, you get 30 some odd dollars for that as well. Taillights, I'm gonna get rid of all the bad taillights because I don't think that we're going to need these. If I can get good lights, I'm gonna keep them. So there we go, boys. We sold everything, $22,000 from that. So good. And now, oh, look at this. The friggin' frame for $120. What do you do with a frame for $120? Are they just like scrapping it basically? Back to the newspaper. In the newspaper, we're seeing the Magura drag car wreck. I think that's the only wreck now that's on the newspaper at the moment. It definitely is. This over here, 22. No, I don't want to deal with that. And then we have a couple of new things down here. The owner of the game, or the creator of the game, I guess he also owns it? I don't know. But he mentioned that these cars down here in Old Mill's brand new cars are going to be stock everything. They're stock 100%ers. So in case we ever want to mess with that, we can do it. So $5,700 for a wreck. I've never seen a wreck cost this much before. I'm very curious to see exactly what it's doing. Let's go back out to the parking lot and check her out here. You know, for a wreck, it doesn't look that bad. Ah, the XGTV8 engine in it. The Magura engine, which I guess is the best engine, 471 horsepower. Holy Jesus! Hold on a minute, 300 kilometers per hour? Hold on a second here. XGTV8, 180, 300. What about this makes this go this fast? Is it a mixture of the engine and just all the parts? Hold on. Oh, look at this. Hold on. Motor number E283. This is motor number E360. So I wonder if it has to do with just the differential and maybe everything else on it? I'm really not sure. Okay, let's bring this thing inside real fast. I'm really curious about this car right now. Very curious about this car. That is the fastest engine I've seen yet. Like, here we have slicks and stuff on it. But is that... what kind of tires are these? Burnu? That's interesting. That's really interesting. Wow, and these slicks are in really good condition too. How about the rims? The rims are shot, but the tires are in excellent condition. What do we have on? Okay, hold on. Let me grab this engine in one fell swoop. Oh, wow, the engine is legit. It is brand new, like brand spanking new. Is everything good on it? Okay, there's no air filter on it. Oh, we have an additional Magura air filter on here. I mean, I guess I can put it on there just so that it does have an air filter on it. What else is missing right now? What is this? Oh, we don't have a radiator on it. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care about that. The ignitions are... What? You click on the whole thing. There we go. So how about the generator? Does the generator have a belt on it? It does. And it has a Magura drive belt on it. Wow, this is very, very interesting. So... How about the... Okay, so it's rear-wheel drive, 100%. Okay, and it's freaking broken. So let's check something out here. Hold on, hold the phone here for a second. I'm gonna pull this entire engine out. So all things created equal. Let's go ahead and put this thing down real quick. Let's go back out to our parking lot. Again, I want to test this out because I've never really done this before. So remember, that had a 300 mile an hour max top speed. Let's go ahead and grab our other Magura, bring this inside, hoist it up, and what happens if I rip this engine out and put this other engine in here? Is it gonna get all crazy? Is it gonna suddenly be at 300 kilometers per hour? Let's see here. That's not the one we want. We want this one here. I want the 360. Yeah, this is the one right here. All right, so now we have the new engine on here. Let me go ahead and bring this thing down real quick. And now what does it say about it? Nope, top speed 180 kilometers per hour. Okay, so it's a mishmash of all the differentials and everything, I would assume. And that's fine. That's good. That's what I would expect. All right, that was kind of nice. We got like a huge set of lights. And all the lights were in really good condition. I'm pretty happy about that. Let me go ahead and just sell some of the batteries and stuff like that. We do have some broken differential boxes. The half shafts and everything on it are in good condition. Got an extra exhaust. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that, as well as the fuse box. The gearbox. This is... Let me see here. Do I care about this right now? No. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that for the moment. This other broken gearbox can go as well. Like I said, if we need the parts, I'm not super worried about it. We can get them. The motor... This extra, wow, $13,000 for selling that motor, man. We're gonna keep that motor for right now. I'm gonna get rid of some of this. All these suspensions, yeah, these suspensions can go for right now. I'm not really worried about those. We can get rid of these rear suspensions as well. All right, there we go, 23 grand. Let's go ahead and just sell the frame here. Man, that's so weird. The frame with nothing on it says it has a top speed of 300 kilometers per hour. You know what? I'm gonna keep this frame. I'm actually not going to sell this frame because I may mess with putting parts on it to see what we can do with this, because that's very interesting. That's very unique. All right, this Jingu over here. Let's go ahead and grab it. It looks like the parking area is chockous. I promised to leave a bit of room for Charlie to park. We're running out of space. Hold on here. Hold the phone for just 1 second. I feel so sad, guys. We're legit out of space to park. All right. Well, you know what? I mean, this is one of our first cars. We could always redo one like this. This is our old Walia. I'm going to go ahead and rip this thing apart and then sell everything. And then that'll give us a little bit of space to put something new in there. You can see there's a couple of bad things in here anyway, but it's not a really big deal. I'm just gonna go ahead and rip this thing apart. We'll see what kind of money we can get out of it, and then we'll go from there. All right, we got 36 grand now. So now we should have plenty of money and plenty of space to start messing with this Jingu over here. Probably what we're gonna do is not buy a secondary Jingu. We'll just start buying, like, parts and stuff like that to put in this thing. Look at how slow this thing is, 120 kilometers per hour. What a sad little vehicle. Go ahead and select this. I'm very curious, though, if this is like an off-road master or what. Oh, yeah, baby. This thing looks freaking road hard and put away wet. That's what I like to see. Looks beat. Appropriate levels of beat, too. Let's take a look at the innards here. Sad little engine. Look at this tiny little engine over here. It's V8. 169 horsepower. Everything's beat to crap on it. Carburetor shot. Air filter's broken. Oil filter's gone. Oh, the starter can be fixed. The generator can be fixed as well. Oh, the brand new drive belt. That's pretty good. I actually feel like I want to rip this off because I go through drive belts like nobody's freaking business. This is interesting. It's got street tires on it. And I will say, everything's in very good condition. All the rims are in good condition. The hubs are in good condition. They're all fixable. Over here by the radiator, that's pretty good as well. Cooling fan is looking good. That's excellent. Oh, we've got working headlights. You gotta be kidding me. There's a lot to this vehicle that's actually in decent condition. Dashboard's fully in one piece. How about all this? The gearbox. Oh, the gearbox can be fixed. 3 speeds, huh? Huh. That's like friggin' old school right there, or at least it feels old school. Let me see. How about the not the damn steering wheel? How about the, all right, the battery's in good condition. The fuse box is in good condition. How about the exhaust? The exhaust is in good condition. Man, this is fantastic. Again, we can fix all the suspensions up and everything else is in damn good condition. This thing's gonna be drive ready. All we have to do is throw a better engine in it. And we do happen to have some engines. How about the taillights? Taillights okay? Taillights are all 100%, man. I think we made out pretty damn good. Oh yeah, baby, sway bars, all that crap's in good condition. So if we were to throw, say, the crazy Magura engine in here, what would happen? Now remember, this thing has, I think, a supercharger on it, the low profile supercharger. There are some pieces to this that are kind of beat, but I think that we have a new drive belt that we can put on here. I don't know if we have the appropriate one. Let's take a look real quick. So drive belt over here. Let's go ahead and rip this thing off real fast. Now, what sort of drive belt do we have? We have the Jingu drive belt, which will probably end up getting shredded almost immediately. To the newspaper. What sort of drive belts do we have? Magura drive belt for a V8. Oh my God. That's exactly what we're looking for. I'm gonna grab that crap right now. 120 bucks. I'll pay $120 all day. All day. Although I feel like I'm not getting a really good deal. How much is a drive belt? Anyone know? Although again, we're back in 1996. So drive belt, Magura style, blam, right on there. What else can we put in here that can be brand new? The oil filter is pretty beat up and it's not getting any better. And the thermostat can't be fixed either. That's kind of unusual. And the sparks are getting a little beat up. But for the most part, they're not bad. You know what I mean? Like, they're in decent condition. So this is it, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me go ahead and start it. Yeah. That's the sound, baby. I don't even know if a Jingu should be making that sound, but damn it, it is today. Let's go ahead and let's see here. I want to freaking keep this body like this. This is great. Battery's looking good. We're not gonna mess with the body. I'm not gonna wash it. Water's at full. The oil, oil's still okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of air out of the tires here. And fuel, okay. It's got a decent amount of fuel in it. Man, we still have $29,000. We can probably reset our game at some point and see new cars come in. Someone had said something like, I don't know if they knew what they were talking about. They had said, like, you can change the page on the cars. I don't think you can. I think you could just change the page on the items. But, let's get out there and drive it around a little bit. All right, boys. Here we are in the Outback. Let's see what it's like. Let's see what she's like. All right, now, Old Gray here. Look at this freaking dashboard style. Old Gray here has got a little bit of a different way he's driving right now. So we'll see if I do any better. Now, we only have a 3-speed on this. Wow. 120 kilometers per hour, it said. What a bunch of lies. Wow, this thing is very interesting in the turns. All right, here we go. It does handle very interestingly. You can feel the weight behind this thing, man. Oh, Jingu. What are you good for, I wonder? I imagine perhaps like off-roading? I mean, that's gotta be it. We're using this probably in an inappropriate fashion. We're using this thing as like a friggin' street racer. I have a feeling that's not exactly what you're supposed to be using this for. Look at the speed, though. Look at the speed on this friggin' beat-up pickup truck. Almost 160 kilometers per hour. Doing pretty damn good. What do you think about Old Gray hugging them turns a little bit, huh? I'm gonna need some practice. I'm gonna need a lot of practice not using a freaking keyboard. But here we go, boys. I'll tell you what. The, getting finally to have a little bit more precision is insane. But again, just like everything else, I'm gonna have to get used to it. I'm gonna try and go throughout the entire map here. Someone said I hadn't gone through the entire map. So we'll go. I guess you could go off-road and see where that gets you. But, I don't know, man. I don't think it'll get us too far. I think this is it. I think there's just a big long circuit, and that's pretty much it. Oh boy, here we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we are. A little bit. Just gotta kiss the old rail in there a little bit. But you know what? That's totally fine because I'm trying. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to get our frame beat up a little bit. Maybe looking a little bit worse here. That area over there. Oh, hold on. Is this still off limits? Hold on real quick. Go check this out. It doesn't look like it's off limits anymore. Hold on. We may need to check this out. Oh, is this where the racetrack is? Can you just like wander into it like this? Whoa. Oh, you sure can. Holy crap. We are right into the racetrack. This is not where I want to be. All right, let's go back to the garage. We're gonna go and try and win on that other racetrack. If you guys remember, there was another racetrack that we were racing on. There we go. Oh yeah, a couple of more hits on the old Jingu. I like that. I like that yellow color. The only thing I'm worried about is if I give it a new paint job, I think it's gonna take away all the rust, and I want to keep all the rust. So let's kind of keep it as it is. Let's go bring in our racer. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that up as well. The boot and bang over here, which is our #1 drag style. Oh my god, look at this thing. Hold on while I put all this back together. Just kind of going through everything here, making sure that all of our brakes and suspensions or everything are in tip-top shape so that when we get on the freaking racetrack, we are gonna blow everyone away. I feel pretty damn confident right now in my driving skills, and that is a rare thing you boys know. All right, boys, we're ready. Let's go win us some freaking money. All right, sometimes they say go for the gold. Not today. Is that guy up there wearing a freaking suit? Do you see the guy, like, throwing down the little thing saying, like, come on, Gray, it's time to go? He's wearing, like, a full suit or something like that. Who's gonna wear a full suit out in Australia on the Raceway? That seems very, very strange. We're definitely going to need a faster car, though. Like a way faster car. But the speedometer here goes up to 300, damn it. So maybe I should start putting together that other Megura that we have, the one where the frame says that it goes 300 kilometers per hour. Maybe that'll get us to where we need to be. But here we go. No big deal. Coming right in over here. And, oh, hold on now. There we go. See that freaking recovery? Could have never done that before, I'll tell you what. And we're going to get our bronze, which is what I really wanted. Just so that we can go into the competitive portion of this where we're up against real, well, not real people, computer people. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off and I'll be with you guys in a second. I wanted to show you guys my last couple of times there. 43 seconds on one of those. We're getting somewhere, man. All right, boys, no joke. This is the weirdest thing. I just logged out and logged back in just to buy some, like, new belts and stuff like that. And there's just now, like right now, in the middle of recording, was an update to the game. Holy crap. This thing is driving all crazy. Like, everything has changed. I can't just access the races anymore. And I don't know why or how. So I think I'm gonna have to drive around and try and find them. Now that's gonna. If you really want to race, head here. Okay. Let's check this out. Is this the Raceway? Oh, so you like legit have to go into the Raceway now. Interesting. All right, boys. Here we go. It's race time, like literally race time. I guess we had to discover it the very first time. Let's see here. Go for it. Oh, this is new. Or it looks kind of new. I'm not really sure. Hold on. 3,000 bucks. There's our man in the freaking tuxedo there on top. Let's see how good we can do. Oh, wow. Everyone is right on our ass. What is this crap? You dirty scumbag. You think you can pull that kind of crap at old Gray? You must be freaking kidding yourself. Oh, yeah. Oh, we are gonna blast some fools here. 10 laps on this thing. Holy crap. All right, that's fine. We'll do 10 laps. We're gonna do 10 laps standing on our head. No big deal over here on the old Raceway. I'm gonna catch a little bit of my car on the wall. You boys know how it is. I think everything's still handling the same way. I looked at the updates and I didn't see anything. Like, well, I went to go see like what it said in the updates and it didn't actually say anything. So it was just blank. So I'm really curious on what exactly that means. I'll have to go in later and see what they are. Let's see here. A little bit wacky on those turns there at the moment. Now remember, downshifting doesn't really help here. The third gear is just like insane on its length. It's just very, very short third gear. So I'm not too worried about it. Oliver in second place. Mia and Maya, I don't know if they're twins or what, in third and fourth. If there's one thing I could say about not using the keyboard, I like how much easier it is to recover. It still drives, I'm still getting used to the whole driving technique in this game. It doesn't, I don't know, how do I say it? I'm not sure if I can say it feels realistic, but I've never raced like a race car on a racetrack. So consider that what you will. Let's see how we're doing here. How are you guys at drifting around these turns? Ah, you're okay. Oh God, I better not touch the car. Oh, scumbag, don't you do it. There we go, right past him. Oh no, my tail light. Look at my friggin' right tail light. It looks like crap. Lap 3 of 10, boys. I'm gonna be doing this for a while. I don't know if I should record the whole thing or if I should cut parts of it out. You guys are gonna have to let me know. Oh, look at what, mother of God. What happened? It's like a friggin' bomb went off on this race. There's cars upside down, right side up, and sideways all over the place. You would have thought I hired someone to take out the competition or something. That's how crazy this looks. There's just people, there's just bodies everywhere. Well, bodies, car bodies everywhere. Look at this poor guy. Didn't I already lap you once? Are you the last person that's left in this friggin' race? So you guys were saying that you can press R to reset your car. Do none of these guys know that you can press R to reset your car? Oh, you scumbag. Hold on, let me see if I can, oh God. Getting around this guy is kind of a pain in the ass. There we go. You just got blasted, homie, right mid-race. We're talking 150 kilometers per hour. No big deal. Although 150 kilometers per hour isn't really that fast, is it? Isn't that just like, what is that? Like 90? 80? Is it even that? Is it 70? I don't know, man. Is there a Narnu on this racetrack? Who would bring a Narnu to a race? This seems very odd. Oh yeah, just drift right around that sumbee. Look at that. Got emu. I don't really know what emu is. I mean, I know what the animal is. I don't know what they're trying to say about the product emu. Is it like Zima? Some sort of 90s like sparkling drink or something like that? Oh, it looks like they can reset their cars. Look, there's a couple of guys back in the race. Here we go. I'm gonna keep lapping you suckers. Man, I gotta tell you something. It's like getting first, hold on, I gotta see if I can get around this guy in the inside. Oh, this is gonna be close. You know what? I'm gonna downshift here and see if this does anything good for me. There we go. Maybe the downshifting does work in the turn there. It just feels like the shifting isn't quite as quick and responsive as I would want it to be. Although, to be fair, it's not like I would be able to make it super quick and responsive if I was driving. Like I said, I'm not really a race car driver. All right, let's put it down here. Throw it down through the turn. Oh crap, I just messed up. And I just threw on my headlights too. This is interesting. All right, well, whatever. We're gonna drive with our headlights because I don't know how to turn them off. I'm not exactly sure how I turn them on, but whatever, no big deal. You guys know how it is. You gotta work through this kind of stuff, man. When you're a race car driver, you've got to work through the problems. All right, let's go ahead and downshift here. Oh, wow, we are riding high in this one, right up in this. Look at that right there. You know what? Man, I almost feel like third gear is oddly faster than fourth gear in this car. All right, man, maybe third gear has more use than I previously anticipated. Kind of like third gear into these turns here. Holy crap, it works real damn good. And then just come out, throw down fourth gear, and take that straight away home. We're at 8 of 10 laps, baby, and we are in first place in a way that I can't even conceive right now. I think we've lapped everyone like 1 or 2 times. I'm trying to make you boys proud. I'm trying to make you proud, Dimitri. I think that's your name. I got one viewer that always gives me freaking racing tips. I think he's like a racer or something like that, or at least someone very, very interested in the sport at the very least here. There we go. Lap 9 of 10. Lap 10 of 10. Get out of the way, sucker. Man, how come their cars don't look like they're getting messed up? Like, my car's all jacked up over here. Their cars look like they're in tip-top shape over there. Man, I think I came in too low into this turn just now. Hold on here. Let's see if I can slide on out. Yes. Throw it back into fourth. Doing all right. This Narnu over here has been giving me no end of trouble. But now he knows who his better is. And it's us, guys. All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and take this home. This is our first big race. I mean, I'm talking like we've already won it. There's still the potential that like lightning could strike us or a freaking kangaroo could come out of nowhere and smash our car to smithereens. But I don't think it's gonna happen. The straightaway is left. We are set. Guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of Revhead. Till the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.